Well, g'day guys and welcome back to the channel. Now, if you've watched any of my adventure moto touring videos, you'll know that I've been using the DJI Air 2S for some time now. And whilst my videos aren't focusing on drone footage, a few seconds of footage helps to establish where you are and give you a feel for the awesome scenery. If you haven't seen any of my videos, here's a bit of a montage rolled into the intro. Stay tuned. Okay guys, thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the beautiful scenery in that montage. Now, as the video title says, I'm actually upgrading from the DJI Air 2S to this bad boy, which is the brand new DJI Mini 5 Pro. Now, I'm not a drone pilot. My skills at best are pretty average. What I do tend to use is I will throw up the drone for a few seconds and I use the auto movie packages that come with the drone. There's not much that I need to do. I just draw a square around myself, hit the button, and the drone will go off and do a full sequence, and then I can chop those up in editing to find the best angles. And whilst this video does focus on upgrading to this guy, I'm certainly not going to disrespect the Air 2S. It's been a great drone. I actually don't use it that much. I'm not a drone enthusiast, and as I said, I'm not a very good pilot. Well, if that's the case, you might be saying, why bother upgrading? What is the actual upgrade? In a nutshell, it boils down to ease of use, and I'll explain that. Let me unpackage the DJI Air 2S. Okay guys, so this is the biggest problem. All right, and this is what quite often prevents me from quickly using the DJI. Okay, it has quite a neat controller, remote controller, if that's what you call them. But here's the main issue. All right, check that out. What's missing? Have a look at this. This has an integrated screen. So the biggest hassle I face, I'll give you the scenario. I'm riding through a rocky canyon. I see some fantastic scenery. I want to quickly grab the drone, throw it up. With this unit, what I've got to do is extend this thing. Okay, I've got to grab my phone. I've then got to take it out of the phone case because it won't fit with the quad lock case, and that's not quad lock's fault. These are great cases. And then I've got to get that into the unit. Okay? The problem with that is I've got to jump off my bike. Another issue is I take my phone out of the case. Chances are, yep, I'm going to drop the phone and damage it, which can cause you a lot of expense. But if we grab the controller from the Air 5, or Air Mini 5, to give it its proper term, you can see there's your integrated screen. So, same scenario. I'm riding through a canyon, I see some epic scenery. I can pull up, I don't need to even get off the bike, okay? I keep my drone and the controller in my tank bag, okay? I've got no connectivity issues between the controller and my phone. I've got no cables, nothing. All I do is pop these guys up, turn this on, turn the drone on, and I can launch that whilst I'm sat on my bike. So to me, that is the #1 reason for upgrading to this drone. Having said that, let's compare some stats between the Air 2S and the new Air 5 Mini. Okay guys, the first and obvious thing here is the size. Look at the difference. This is actually marketed at a sub 250 grams. So technically, you shouldn't have to register this drone. Whereas this one at 250 grams plus, I'll see if I can find the proper weight and I'll put it up down here somewhere. You're supposed to register this, okay? Whether you do or not, that's your call. So first off is the size. So the smaller the drone, the less space it's gonna take up in your tank bag. Okay, so you can keep it handy so you can launch it without getting off the bike. And because it's smaller, it's easier to store, pack up and put away. And because it's easier to use, you're gonna get more shots to choose from. You don't have to use them all, but it's certainly gonna give you a lot more footage. Okay, the next thing we'll look at is the batteries. So the Air 2S that I purchased comes with the Fly More combo. So with that, you get 3 batteries, okay? There's the battery size. Now to charge the batteries, you can do that direct with a little adapter. You can charge them from your bike, from 12 volt. And you can also use this thing and you can drop all your 3 batteries in there. You line them up, 1, 2, 3, and charge them. The problem with that is it doesn't give you much mobility. You know, it's a little bit fiddly, and chances are as you're riding down a track, these things could just quite easily bump off and come loose. But if we compare that with the Air 5 Mini, they've really fixed that problem up. So you get this, let's call it a cartridge, and you can see that the batteries actually click into there. Okay, you got some little power lights that show you how much charge is in there. You can plug that in, drop it in your tank bag, put it in your tail pack or whatever, and you can see it doesn't matter if you're bumping over tracks, you're not going to lose your batteries. So for me, that is an absolute game changer. So with my new drone, as per my old drone, I opted for the Fly More combo. It's a little bit more expensive, but it gives you some cool things like ND filters, spare propellers, you get your 3 batteries, and you get a fantastic case. Nice little compact case, although I won't be using this on my bike. I'll keep the controller and the drone in my tank bag. If we look at the cases side by side from my old one and the new one, yes, this is a lot lighter, but there's not much difference in the size of the cases. Now, as I've said several times during this video, this is not about disrespecting the Air 2S. It is a fantastic drone. The footage is amazing. All the footage that I showed you on the montage was filmed with that. I haven't actually had this up in the air as yet, so time will tell. Although they do say that the active tracking has been improved, the camera quality has been improved, and the obstacle avoidance has also been improved. But if you're looking for a great drone at a great price, and you don't necessarily need the convenience of that fast launching, and you're happy to use your phone using the remote control, there's plenty of these now on the market, on the second-hand market, and they are a great deal. So don't be put off by that. And that's about it for me today, guys. In summary, the easier it is to use something, the more often you're likely to use it. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't done so already, consider hitting the subscribe button and sticking around for future content. Okay, I'll sign off, and as always, ride safe and have a great day.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope, probably never, ever, 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 ever.